good. Maybe it's good. I'm not necessarily a singer, but maybe that's just what I'm doing anyway. So, all right. First things first. Like the subject that I'm talking about today, I kind of love. And I can't wait until we get into it. But first things first, you guys, if you are watching this on the YouTubes, do make sure that you click on the, there it is, subscribe button and also the bell so you get notified when new videos come on, okay? If you are not watching this on YouTube, my suggestion to you is to search my first and last name, only if you like what I'm talking about. If you don't like what I'm talking about, that would be pure insanity to do this thing, okay? So if you like what I'm saying, then what you're gonna do is you're gonna go over to YouTube, search my first and last name, click on the subscribe button and also the bell so you get notified when new videos come on, okay, you guys? So let me take that off the screen. Let me go live here. Okay, so what we are talking about this morning, you guys, is how to find your word for 2021. And then also what my word is, all right? This is a pretty good one. This one's gonna rock, okay? If you already have your word, go ahead and put it in the comments. I wanna see what it is. I wanna hear what it is. I want all of that stuff. But yeah, all right. Let's just get into it. Let's get into it. So again, how to find your word for 2021 and also what mine is, okay? So a lot of people, whenever I posted my word, it's already common knowledge now, y'all. It has been posted. I posted my word a couple days ago, and I posted one word, 2 words, and then I edited it. Edited it. That's so weird. Edited it. And I'm just going to talk about how we actually find the word, okay? Like what is the word what is your word for next year? Here's how I find it. First of all, my first words, Mike told me it was 2 words, so there's that. My first word that I came up with, you guys, was eyeballs. And then people are like, what's that mean? And so the first rule is nobody needs to understand what your word means. But for me, eyeballs meant exposure and that I'm getting out into the world because what I do and what I teach matters. To the collective, what I do and what I teach matters. It changes the world. And so 2021 for me, my 2020 word, tell me what your 2020 word was if you had one. Put it in the comments, okay? My 2020 word was, oh man, what was it? Oh man, now I can't remember what it was. It was like resilient, relentless. My 2020 word was relentless, which means without relent. It was, I did what I did in 2020 with no backing down. There were plenty of times I could have backed down. There were plenty of times that people were coming for me and they, you know, based on whatever they thought that I was doing, and they, you know, people are weird and they do weird stuff, and it's all based on, you know, their own world and their worldview and all of that stuff, right? Nothing to do with me, nothing to do with me at all. But relentless. I kept going, okay? My sister, like I told you guys before on a couple other videos, my sister sent me a message last week letting me know about having an audience of 1. And I love that. I loved whenever she said that. First of all, my sister is everything, you guys. Like, man, talk about good counsel, okay? But I was relentless this year because I was playing for an audience of 1. And that audience of 1 is my God. That audience of 1 is my creator. And that's who I was playing for. And nothing else mattered. Nobody else. My ego wasn't in it. So I wasn't like, oh no, people are saying stuff. Man, I feel so bad, right? Like that wasn't my audience. I didn't care. I just kept going. And now people's lives are changing and are being affected in a positive way because I kept going. And I'm not saying this in an egotistical way, like I'm awesome. I'm saying that because that's what relentless was for me in 2020. Okay. Now 2021, my word is going to be, well, it was eyeballs. And then I was like, but why is it eyeballs? So eyeballs means that I get exposure and that I get more out into the world. So I'm able to serve on a bigger scale, right? And then I was like, okay, but why, right? And then I changed my word. It's not 2021 yet. I can still change my word. And I did that. And here's what I turned it into, okay? It is now rise and raise. So it's two different versions of rise, okay? I'm going to keep this because I'm going to take a drink. Also, it's my Golden Girls. So rise and raise. And that means I rise up and I raise everyone else up. That's what that means. And that is, if you're in my Diamond Lane, we talked about this last night. I mentioned it a bit on my personal social media today. My goal, you guys, is to end world poverty. And that even brings tears to my eyes to even say it. And I know I can do it. I know I can do it. I know I can do it. The thing, you guys, is, man, I just am leaking. I am leaking, friends. What I'm doing at this point is I'm getting out into the world. I'm going to be going on tour. I'll be going into Facebook groups. I'll be going into different organizations, places, all of that. That's what's happening right now. I'm going to be going out into the world and I'm going to be showing people how to pull themselves out of poverty. Not anything else, not reliant on anything else except for them and their own God-given gifts, okay? To bring them into a space of confidence, to change their mindset into everything happens to me, changing it to everything happens for me, to my God is stronger than anything on this planet. And when I decide to do a thing and show up in service, my life changes. That is what I'm going to be doing. So those of you guys that are in my programs, I love you so much. You guys keep me going, okay? You light me up like crazy on a daily basis. I am so proud of all of you. Understand, whenever you buy into any of my programs, that is what you are now funding. You are now funding me being able to go out and end poverty. And that's what's going to happen, you guys. And I don't look at ending poverty like that's a big goal. How does that even happen? That's not how I look at anything. It's not how I look at anything. I look at it like, okay, there's the goal. Now let's go. And now let's watch some miracles happen. You know how I talk about miracles all the time and they don't look like miracles unless it's a big grandiose thing? You guys, let's go. Let's go. We're about to change this entire planet. Let's do this. And you might be looking at me right now and like, this girl's nuts. Maybe I am. Maybe I am, but I'm going to change the world. Maybe I am nuts and I'm okay with that, but I'm going to change the world. Now let's all do it, right? Now let's all have a piece in this. Let's all have a part. Let's all have our version, our way that we're shifting the world around us. You guys, it's time. 2021 is going to rock, okay? What are your words? So how to find your words, you guys? Look at time here. How to find your word is to really, what I did was I got quiet. This is how I do anything. I get really quiet and then I just start thinking about how I want to show up the next year. Okay. So whenever eyeballs, gross word, whenever eyeballs came into my mind as my words, whenever that came in, you guys, that's where I was like, okay, exposure, eyeballs. I'm getting eyeballs next year. And then as I was going through that even more in the process, I was like, okay, but why? But why are eyeballs? Why is that my thing? And then I went to rise. Okay, because I need to rise so I can raise others up. That's like, so it's how are you going to show up in the world next year? With what energy are you going to show up in the world? And remember, last year's for me was relentless. And I think you could watch me last year and see that I was relentless, that there was no stopping me. And there still is no stopping me, right? But it doesn't need to be my word anymore because now it's just part of me. That's the beautiful thing about our words of the year, is that if you stay with it, if you keep remembering it, making it an affirming statement every day, if you stay with it, you guys, then it becomes a piece of your character now. Relentless is just something I am, right? That's just something that I am now. And then next year, rising and raising others, that's just something I am. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense, you guys? I see somebody saying something on Instagram here. You do the same for me, Martha. You have been a great mentor for me and just keeps me actioning on my task. We all deserve to keep smiling. Go for that ride you have with you having a part in this. Oh, I love it. You guys, we're all together in this. We're all together in this. If you guys need to lean on me and my relentless nature, then do it. I was born to be a leader, you know? You can lean on me. That's exactly what I'm here for. I'm here to show you what is possible, and I'm here for you to lean on me, right? If you don't feel strong enough yourself to do something, lean on me. That's what I'm here for, right? Okay. I'm seeing words. This is awesome. I'm going to go ahead and pop out of this. All right. Let me finish up over here. Oh, man. What a cool day. What a cool day. Good morning, Rachel, Christianna, Carrie, Laura, good morning. Emily, good morning. Oh man, good morning, all of the people. Elise, my 2020 was look up and 2021 fun and easy. Oh, I love that. Found, Christianna. Oh, that's great. Amanda, embrace. Oh, I love that. Nicole, good morning. Eyeballs. Yeah. Tracy's still praying for mine. There it is. Christianna, made edits is how I say it. Can't say edited. Yeah, I clearly can't either. Lorna, good morning. Martina, good morning. Marta, purpose. Amanda, 2020 was fearless. I love that. Corey, growth was 2020. Brandi, 2020 is rise. Great. Kelly, 2020 was freedom. Stacy, grow. Oh, that's good. Megan, my 2020 word was transformation. Of course it was, right? Of course it was. Robin, 2020. Whoop, let me get you on there, Megan. Robin, 2020 was compassion and consistency. Oh, those are good ones. Those are very good ones. Glenn, focus. Yes, my 2020 word was abundance. Ah, yeah. Rachel, 2021 word is discipline. Discipline is a very good one. Very. As servants, people with servants' hearts, which we all are, all have, discipline is so necessary. So very necessary. Because it's not just about us. So if we don't have discipline to continue, you're hurting other people, right? And so like discipline is just so massively important. I love that. That was mine in my last job that I resigned from. Oh, wow. Stephanie, my word presents itself every year for the last decade. My 2020 word was alchemy. Oh, I like that. 2021 is curiosity and whimsy. Ooh, those are good ones. And 2020 was healed. 2021 is enough. Oh, wow. Those are powerful. Martina, I love this. My word for 2021 is ignite. My inner fire has been smoldering for a long time, and I am finally ready to ignite the fire inside me and follow my passion. I am so ready to light up in 2021. Yeah. Tracy, mine is C. Had before I heard yours. Oh, perfect. Christianna. Val, morning, lovely. 2020 is allow. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Tracy, that I see what I need to, that others see me, that I can help others see. Perfect. Emily, like the tide in the harbor. Yes. Oh, I love your heart so much. It's not just on a monetary. No, right, exactly. Caitlin, so exciting. Abby would love to help you in poverty. Yes. Let's do this. I'm not playing around. I mean, when I say I'm not playing around, you understand I'm not playing around, right? You understand that I'm not kidding. One aligned soul working fully in mission is more powerful than thousands without. Amen. Corey, I need to think about my word for 2021. Christianna, I don't know where this falls in conscious language, but that is dope. It's an ending. I know I had the same thought last night. And then there are affirmations that I can say around it, but we all have to understand it with a language that that has a charge to it also, in my opinion. And that's why I choose that. Everything is happening through me. There it is. Martina, this is truly amazing. Martha, I love your vision for 2021. It's the vision for 2021 and the rest of my life. This is a lifetime mission. This is a lifetime. This is happening. This isn't a short run of anything. This is, we keep, you know how I tell you guys, like when you get into HBR and you start doing things the way that I teach you to do them, you move into a place of not needing money as much anymore because you're bringing it in and you're making ends meet, and you've got reserves, and money is no longer really an issue for you. And then what you do is you start living from your heart and from your soul. And then even in doing that starts leveling up. So it's almost like money doesn't even matter. Do you make plenty of it? Yeah, of course. But you start leveling up in your soul work, in the way that you're showing up here in the world. That starts leveling up into massive ways. Since I talked about HBR, I'm going to put this on super duper quick. If you are not in HBR and you haven't even taken the first step there, do that. There's nothing else like this on the planet, okay, you guys? And again, anything that you're spending on my stuff is going towards this mission to end poverty. That's what's happening, okay? So Living the Dream with Martha, that is my Facebook business page. You're going to message it the words case study. We're going to have a quick chat to see if it's good for you. If it is good for you, I'm going to invite you into the program, and then the rest is going to be history. And then you get to start your journey on the way that you're going to change the world. And that's just how it's going to be. So there's that. Rachel, I love this. Yes, limitless. Ooh, Nicole, stare at a wall. Yeah. Nicole, I'm honored to help support your vision. Let's go. # miracles. Yes. Yes. Brandi, I'm adopting Relentless for 2021. It's a good one. It's a good one. It did good things for me. Lorna, yes, miracles is coming to me too. Boom. Sue Lewis. Michaels, unstoppable. I love that. James, good morning, Martha. Good morning, everyone. Hello, sir. Elle, yeah, I hope you can come to my vision place when you are on your tour. It is happening. I'll be all over the place. That's what, so when I say that, like, you're helping fund the ending of poverty, it's basically, it's getting me to these places. It's like the hotels, it's all of this stuff. Like, I'm not going to ask anybody else to pay for that stuff. I'm just going to pay for it on my own, and I'm going to go out and I'm going to spread this stuff. And so that's when I say that, like, your stuff is going to, anything that you get from me, not only are you changing yourself and your world, which is proven, that's like, my stuff works, but you're also funding me going out and changing the entire world. And so thank you. Because nothing is more important. Nothing is more important than the world remembering who they are and why they're here. Nothing's more important than that, right? Megan, oh my gosh, I'm going to miss you so much next week. I'll still be doing my lives. Okay. Oh my gosh, I have to get out of here. I'm over 20 minutes already. I love you guys. I will see you later. Bye-bye.